Hi guys, it's been a long time, so I just decided that I might get back into YouTube. I've been thinking about this for a while now, and first of all, I noticed that my speech is getting bad again because I'm not talking enough anymore, and so I'm getting maybe brain fog as well because I started eating normal again. So I still am eating normal, although I have in the background about carnivore and just low carb, keto, all that stuff. But I've been eating normal again. I've been really into my Thermomix. Today is gonna be probably the first video that I'm gonna start just coming back and just trying to get back into the routine of creating. And I wanted to really share what I've been doing lately, which to me it's just, I'm just still living my life, still doing the same thing. I'm working remote still, part-time, and have another job. I come home on the weekends sometimes. Now I'm in Vegas, and lately I've had a lot of things that I said I would do, and I didn't really follow through. I've kind of lost my way a bit, so this is why I'm just back. I want to get more focus on the things I need to do. Sometimes it seems like if we don't, I'm not really sure, but I feel that if I don't show up as much, then I have thoughts in my mind about doing certain things, but then I don't really announce it, or I don't give myself that challenge, then I kind of lose focus. And for me, I guess I haven't found what my calling is, so I've had a hard time keeping and sticking to the things I say I would do. But overall, I know that I'm still living up my life though, and I'm still doing whatever naturally comes out. But I wish that, of course, that I could somehow make my life into something that I could possibly make money from. And so I'm just gonna try again. Right now it's about continuously building up skills. And right now I've noticed I am gearing towards cooking. But I'm not really a recipe creator, but more so just someone who's just trying new things. So right now I've really gotten back into my kitchen, and I pretty much remodeled it in a sense. Like I pretty much I upgraded my kitchen to the things that I need only. I just want to show you guys. It started with this. It started with a Ninja. Well, it started with coffee. So we used to have this little coffee machine thing. I forgot what you call it, but it was just something simple. And I guess I didn't know how to make coffee, so I didn't really think it was a big deal. And then the coffee wasn't strong. And then one day Phil was like, he wants stronger coffee. So I started looking into like a new coffee maker, and I've never really thought about buying an espresso machine. This is it does different things. This is the Ninja Lux. I don't even know this is the second version, because there was a first version that didn't have a tamper, but this one was the one with the tamp. So that made life easier. And like boys in general, if you give them too many steps, they're not gonna do it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this, because that way they don't have to like smoothen the coffee out and then press it. There's like an extra step. So this made it easier. So I was like, I'm gonna get this one because I don't know anything about coffee, and they had like a professional recommendation. So that's the kind of thing that I just want my life to be easy. So I bought this one and started with this, and then I was like, you know what? I cannot just have a coffee without like some kind of display or like some kind of coffee bar. So I bought some stuff, and I slowly expand. And then I started using my Thermomix some more, and I was using my TM5, which is right here. Right now it's gonna get traded in eventually soon, and I upgraded to a I had a TM6 and now I have a TM7. Now this is the main thing. I've been using it like crazy. This is really so much fun. I don't know why I didn't use my Thermomix that much when I had bought it a long time ago, because I think it didn't have cookie dough, it didn't have Wi-Fi connection. I mean, I was using it on the other cooking channel, but I've decided that I just got really into it lately because I kind of opened myself up about food. Like before, I was doing carnivore, and it was really simple, but also made life a little less colorful. And somehow, I don't know what started. You know, sometimes stuff just happen. Sometimes something clicks, and then you start to think, change your life, whatever, right? And so maybe I was putting myself in a situation where I said I need to make money online somehow. I was doing digital products on Etsy, which I have right now stopped, but it's just temporary because I said I'm gonna allow myself this time to see where I would gravitate toward. And I noticed I started gravitating towards the kitchen more, which is why this is how it is right now. I really like let myself go in the kitchen for some time, like living here almost 3 years, but just since last month or 2 months ago, I just started getting back into it, and using the Thermomix, I am really feeling the joy of cooking again, in terms of just being able to make new dishes, not really creating new dishes, just like putting things together, plating, stuff like that. And I'm like super excited about this. And I'm telling my friends about it because like the TM6 5 and TM6 were okay, but when I started using the TM7, it's just much more fun. Although the 5 and 6 were still fun, but this one just seems better. It just flows better. So today also we're gonna make a something I've never made before. It's called teriyaki sauce. It's just for fun. So I have like right here. I mean, I'm gonna put on my cap. I'm put on my cap instead. Make it easier. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's see how this looks. Okay. So we're back here. Let me just see. So this is what we're doing. So this is my week. So this is the display on the TM7. You can see here. I don't even know if you can see how clearly. And today is Tuesday. I put it here. Oh, did I or did I not? Oh shoot. Today. Oh, I think it's on this side for some reason. Okay, teriyaki sauce. So we're gonna make this today, and I think I have all the ingredients. What can you guys even see? So this is what it looks. This is so cool, like the color and the display. I had fresh ginger, garlic, mirin. I do have water, vegetables, stock paste. I just have mushroom seasoning, soy sauce, brown sugar, and corn flour. That's all it takes to make teriyaki sauce. So anyway, I'm gonna press start. It's just so simple. Like all you do really is you pick your recipe and you make it. And what's so cool about this is that it kind of gives you an animation too. So I was telling you to lift the lid up, and then I'm gonna tear this because we need to weigh in 15 grams of fresh ginger. You guys can't see with this light, but I need my garlic. So like the thing with this one versus the 5 and the 6 is like, well, the 5 is similar to the 7 in terms of like you can actually just decide whatever you want to put in first. With the 6, it's a little bit slower because there's like a screen, one ingredient at a time, and that slows you down because you're like, why do I need to put in the ginger first if I want to put the garlic in first? So I want to put the garlic in first, actually. So I'm gonna click on this, and I'm just gonna put in the garlic because I have it now. So I use my knife and just do quick. So most of the time when I'm making, I already washed my hand earlier, but just so you could see. If you don't see it, then it didn't happen, right? So I'm gonna cut this garlic and just put it in real quick. Most of the time I just use the cutting board and a knife and the Thermomix. So now we need fresh ginger, which I don't have actually Oh, why is the bathroom? Okay, I need to actually get it out. What I do usually is, okay, I don't know how much is really 15 grams. So what I do is, put this together. I put it on like this. I tear this, and this is 15 grams. Okay, so that means most likely maybe a piece of this, maybe this piece or so. It's so frozen. Oh my gosh. So I've been debating about making videos again for cooking because it's just fun. But it's more of, obviously it's mainly just me cooking food, not like I'm teaching anyone how to cook or anything. Okay, I think we need a little bit more, like another same. So we need maybe, I'm just gonna start shaving off this right now because it's still cold. It's hard to do anything. This, but if I do this first, maybe it's thawing at the same time. So yeah, I was thinking to make some videos. Like, I'm probably just gonna do this, what I'm doing right now. I'm just talking at the same time so you can show you guys. This is my Beyond the Comfort Zone channel. Like, as you can see, like at the beginning when I first started, I was not very comfortable on the screen, and I still am not fully comfortable on the screen. Well, let me see. Okay, that's, yeah, that's good because I'm gonna start shaving this part off, and by then should be enough. This is very dangerous. Don't do this at home. And so I'm thinking more like, okay, I want to make shorts. I'm probably gonna post that, actually post it on a different channel called 17th Bar Kitchen, because that would be like where all my shorts would be. Or I even have a Instagram with that. I was working on a little bit, but then I think there were some issues. I couldn't upload, so I stopped. But I do like to have like a record of all the food I make. It's just fun to look at. It's just going back for memories, and it's fun. Like right now, I'm just building up skills. I think if I want to work at home, I think I need to work on building online skills. So one skill is of course making videos and kind of putting yourself out there, because in order to make money, kind of have to put yourself out there, right, to create products. And I have not really thought about what kind of product, if I were to make a product on food, I'm still like debating like what I really do. Let me rinse this real quick. Okay, let me tear. I'm pretty sure it's it got less. Here's another piece. Good enough. You know, I don't need to have a lot of ginger. Like baking, cooking, you kind of base on yourself and like with your preference. So I don't really need to have a lot. But if I want just to be 100% the way the recipe created, fine. You know what? I will cut myself another little piece like that. See, I can't really feel like I'm getting my speech back just from talking here. And the issue I had before with recording was it was only at a 25-minute interval before it ran out of battery. So for now, I kind of have to, I think I might put this back into the pot, my pot, just so that, let me see what's going on, just so that it will last longer for now. And I am also in the process of thinking about getting possibly another camera or two. I gotta really see how serious I am with this, but I'm gonna put this up here. How would this work if I put it here? Let me see. See, now it's not even, it doesn't want to charge because it's not cooled down, so that becomes a problem. Because how long would that last? But anyway, look. So let's do this. You can kind of see. Oh shit. How does that look? Later on you guys really won't be able to see anything because I'm gonna have a cap. So the best choice really is to put it over here. Let's see. That makes sense. Yep. So let me actually zoom out a little so you kind of see everything like this. Okay, so I'm gonna put in, let me tear this real quick. And I'm gonna put in 15 grams of fresh ginger. What happened? Well, oh, I think there's some movement in here that's causing. Oh, I should not be touching any of that. But it was about 15, so let's just say it was. Okay. I just kind of mess it up, so I gotta just keep it somewhere. Next, it's gonna chop. So we close the lid, and then it will automatically give us a chance to press play. This is actually a good area to record. It unlocks like this, so you can see it. Ooh, I can smell it strong. Okay, so we're good here. Press next, and it tells you to scrape down with the spatula that comes with it right here, which is this one. So just so you can see, I'm just scraping it down because we wanted to get towards the blade that way. I think it's gonna probably cook next. What even, I don't know what's next. See, the thing with the Thermomix is like a lot of times I feel confident in making whatever it is I decide to make, and I don't actually need to read ahead of time, but if I want to, I could, just because I understand how some people like to know what's going on, like they like to be in control. So now, oh, now it's telling me to add all these mirin, water, stock, soy sauce, brown sugar, corn flour. So I'm just gonna do that. So I could pick any order I want. Back in the TM6 you can't do that, but this one you can. Also, just to let you guys know, right now I did sign up when I bought the TM7. I am a consultant, so I'm kind of also at the same time practicing how to show and demonstrate, just for fun, right? I mean, I think when you pick a job to do, you learn skills from it. So right now this is the skill that I'm learning, which is related to demonstration and how to communicate that so that people understand. So yes, right now I am doing that, and I'm also working on my speech. Like, I'm slowing down. I'm trying not to use too many filler words. I'm pausing real quick. I really am debating on if I should get the, here's the soy sauce. So let me bring all the stuff here that we need. Water, that's easy. Stock, 1 tablespoon of stock, which I put in here. This is my mushroom seasoning. So let me put this right here. I mean, I could get a better working space. I might change this, put this somewhere else. There's all this spices. Brown sugar, just here. Brown sugar, soy sauce. Okay, I have that, the stock right there, the corn flour, water, and mirin. Let me find the mirin real quick. I know I have it. Where did I put it? Mirin, I bought this a long time, maybe a few months ago, and I said, no, I'm gonna use it. So here it is. All right, so we're gonna start with mirin. Okay, let's just make sure. I always check. I know this weighs 380 something, so this is how I check if the scale is working properly, and it is. So I know that right now everything will calculate correctly, and sometimes it has a -1 grams. I'm not sure why, but that's okay. So I'm touching the screen here, so it's going to calculate 50 grams. So I'm putting it in slowly. Oh well. I need to get this hole bigger. But this is good too. 50 grams. Just make sure I don't put more than that. They do have a function where if you measure up to the right 50 or so, then it will check off by itself, but I turned that off because I want to be in control myself. So around, okay, 50. I'm gonna check that off. So I did that. Now I need water. I'm done with this. I'll put it on this side. Water. Here is my water. So the water, 200 grams. Oh shoot, sorry, 80. More. Well, there's actually a lot of teriyaki sauce. There, should be enough. And it's okay, 1 or 2 gram difference is fine. Vegetable stock I have is my mushroom seasoning, and I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon. So with the Thermomix, I've noticed so far I sometimes need the cutting board and a knife and the measuring spoons. That's pretty much it. And washing the vegetables, stuff like that. So here is a tablespoon. Okay, I'm gonna put that in. And then we need soy sauce. So, soy sauce. I like this brand. Liquid seasoning. Okay. 100 grams. So let's go. Whoa. Okay, so a little bit more. I actually find the enjoyment in this, and sometimes I'm home alone and it feels nice just to have an IF. Have you guys watched that movie, Imaginary Friend? Like I'm talking to somebody at least. Done. The brown sugar, 150. Now this is your choice. I don't know how sweet this, I mean teriyaki sauce in general is slightly sweet, right? I don't know, you can see right now, this is what it's in the bowl. And teriyaki is slightly sweet in general. So all the recipes on cookie dough, let me stop here, let me go to cookie dough. All the recipes here are created by chefs of some sort. I don't know the actual detail in that, but that's what I was told. Oh shoot. And so I kind of want to follow along until I am more comfortable. Like I want to see what this actually tastes like, the way it was created. And then if I think it's too sweet, then I would make less next time. But I always want to give them at least the chance that it was created that way. But sometimes I actually don't follow instruction. Now let's go back. Oh wait, what I mean is, yeah, I'll look at all the, this is, there is a total of 13,914 recipes. But some of them are duplicates, it's just in different language. So I don't really know exactly if you talk about unique recipes, but it's a lot of recipes and I can find pretty much anything I need to. A lot of time there is something like I want to make, if I want to just make beef or something, there's all types of stuff. See, like there's a lot. You can be more specific, but anyway, teriyaki sauce. So now I'm about the brown sugar. Let me make sure the scale is still okay. It should be 388. What happened here? Oh yeah, it was 388. Okay, I see it. What the heck's going on? Take it down. Yeah, okay. Sometimes a little movement, it affects, the scale is very sensitive. So about 150 grams of sugar. That seems, I mean mirin is also sweet too. So 150 grams, we'll see. I'll put it in first and see. Oh my goodness, okay. I'll do it this way instead. Maybe I'll put 100 only. I mean, but teriyaki sauce is supposed to be kind of sweet. I just don't want it to be too sweet because also like everyone's adjustment taste is different. And Phil in general, he doesn't really like sweet too much. I mean, we will get still the essence of Jesus, that is a lot, huh? I think I'm gonna do 100. Maybe I just do close to it. This is a lot of sugar. But it is also a lot of sauce. I want to share some with my friend. About 100 grams. 100 grams, I think that's good enough. And we do 3 teaspoons of corn flour. Corn flour. What I have is cornstarch. 3 teaspoons. See, I'm already like back in the movement. I could feel. I remember when I stopped working on my videos, even though it was not really for anyone but myself. I miss it. I guess what do I do? And now that I think about it, what do I really miss? Maybe I just miss like feeling like I don't know. I have one. Let me do. So this will thicken up the sauce, which makes sense because there's a sauce. That's teriyaki sauce. 3 of these. I'm gonna, let's see what's next. I think I can, it's gonna cook for 20 minutes. Now, once the sugar melts, I'm gonna taste test and see how I feel about the sugar content. Like if I need more, then I'll add more. Because, you know, in terms of baking, we can't really please everyone. So someone's recipe, if they believe that they need 150 grams of sugar, but I don't know if I really need 150 grams, but I can always add more, but I cannot take it back. So preferably I'm gonna do this. So now you can go ahead and also look, okay, what's next? Okay, after you make the sauce, it's done, then you just drain it through fine mesh, because you know we have the ginger and stuff we don't want. So I'm just gonna put in something like this and store it, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it took a long time, it seems like, but it's a very simple recipe. You can adjust however you like, and that's the beauty of cooking at home. So let me just press start. Everything's already set up, you can see here. Let me put it this way. Okay, it's cooking. So what am I saying? It's 20 minutes. So it was really simple. You can go back. Oh no, I mean go back here. So it's very simple recipe. Not too many ingredients. And at this mixture, let's speed 1. You can actually open the lid and just look through it if you want. So make sure that before it continues cooking, you can always just make sure you scrape down everything. And it seems already like it's melting already, so I could actually taste this if I like it or not. I think it's sweet enough to me, and I don't think I need any more. It's good to me, so it's gonna let it continue. And also it's actually quite sweet. I think that was a good amount, because the mirin was sweet as well. So now all I'm gonna do is, in 20 minutes when it cooks, the saltiness is also gonna come through, I believe, so it will get saltier as well. So I think it's good what I did. I'm gonna taste test it later, but then also after this part, there's also a section where, let me go back here, my week, I can write notes. I like that a lot. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's on this side. Today's Tuesday, but it's showing up as Wednesday. Okay, so this is what I'm working on right now. So you can look at this. This is all the ingredients. Very simple ingredient. You can decide how much ginger you like or how much garlic you like after. And the beauty of this, to me, Thermomix, is you would feel confident to make something you've never made before. And like for me, there's some things that I made and I'm like, oh, so it was so simple. I could have just done it on the stove, or I could have done something else. I could have added this or that, but I would not have known that until I did it. But I wouldn't have done it either because if I thought it was more complicated. So the Thermomix makes me feel confident that I could make anything. And then once I learn it, now I have the choice if I want to make it on the Thermomix again, or I want to make it on the stove. So I like that option, knowing, just being able to decide more like what makes more sense. Like this, like some dish, after I made it, I was like, I could have just done this manually. I actually didn't need this machine. You can see the steam coming up right here. But this machine also has helped me learn a lot of new dishes as well. So now let me put everything back. I did revamp a lot of things. We recently got this machine Aqua True for osmosis water as well. It tastes much better. Let's see what else. Before I had this ugly Costco saran wrap, which I didn't like, so I finally got rid of it because it was just right here and it's taking up space. And now this is much more open. I got this little one instead. This is from Amazon. I forgot the brand, but it's very well known for a plastic wrap dispenser. Very well known for it. I just found out about it, but just saying. And yeah, so most likely I'm gonna start having to get rid of this, or I want to display it maybe right here, so that way I can have this space open for something else. Yeah, I might even have to get rid of this. So originally as additional space for my Vitamix, but I really like this is called I think it's called the blending cup. They don't make this anymore because I guess there were some safety issues because some people didn't know how to use it properly, and then it would explode because they were heated up too long. There's no venting hole or anything, just like this one. So it exploded. So Thermomix, they don't want to have a lawsuit or whatever. So they decided just to discontinue. But luckily I bought one at that time. So I just know about it. So I just blend it up for maybe 20 seconds or so at a time, and I will open it up just to release the pressure. But this is awesome because it can do small quantity, but it also has variable speed, so I can chop or I can blend smoothies if I want in this little cup. It also comes with this other cup, and I don't know why I'm telling you guys because it's not like you can buy it anymore, which also comes with this. So I can also use the same mixing blade and blend a bigger quantity if I want to, or make a drink. But of course, just have to be mindful of the pressure that it's gonna build up. So I also just do about 20 seconds or 25 seconds at most. But I love this. I thought this would be able to replace the Vitamix, but it really cannot for small quantity. Luckily I have this. Otherwise I would probably put it away. That is actually the Beast, which was made by, I forgot. Yeah, I don't want to say anything else for now because I don't recall exactly. And what else can I say? Yeah, so now we're at 14 minutes. So this is the time. The thing I like about the Thermomix, I'm pretty sure nobody's really watching this. I guess I am doing this just also to practice my demonstration skills and just things to talk about. The thing I like about Thermomix is it's cooking. I know that in 13 minutes I will have my teriyaki sauce the way I like it, not store-bought, because obviously sometimes you could buy store-bought and it's not really the way you want it. But this one, how easy that was to just make a teriyaki sauce and be able to adjust this the way you want. Oh, so I like that. Now in the meantime, I can cook. I can clean up. I can put all this stuff away. So that's also the beauty of Thermomix, is because it's cooking for you and you just clean up, and by the time your teriyaki is done, your kitchen is also clean. So it's to me it saves you a lot of time. If I were to make this on the stove, I could also still clean, obviously, but I would still have to watch the stove, make sure it doesn't burn. But with this precise temperature, and it's constantly stirring, and again, I could just check as well. I could still open this up and check. Oh, I could see that it's boiling up, so it's gonna thicken. And then I close it. It pauses when I open it, and then it continues. So right now, if I really wanted to, let me just actually try that right now. I'm gonna taste test again real quick. And of course, the time that it's not cooking, it's the temperature is lowering. Okay. To me, I would most definitely, I want to add just a little bit more. I taste the soy sauce. I just need maybe a little bit more of this. To me, it needs a little bit more salty. Okay, there. I might adjust the timing here. Right now it's this, right? Like maybe I put in 13 minutes because I was messing around because of that 1 minute. Okay, I'm still learning this machine. I got this I think maybe 3 weeks ago, and also it's really nice. Everything stacks. This one could go inside the bowl, and then I could put this on top like this. Also this as well. This is a nester, so I put everything like this, right? Imagine this was inside this, so it cleared my space. I have everything like it's a really nice display too. But anyway, I need to take this out. I can still do this, and just put this on top for now. And this one, this is part of this machine, so I gotta find a home for it soon. Yeah, so basically just want to say this is my new kitchen. I am really thinking, how would I make the shorts? I'm thinking like the camera would be here, and I'm putting the stuff in, and I'm also gonna, on the shorts, I would also possibly put in like what I'm putting in, and then also the result. And for fun, maybe I would even show the kids like their reaction to the way it tastes. I don't know, I'm just saying, or not, right? Let me put this away. And then this one's frozen. Oh yeah, here's the servant. Let's just use this one. There you go. Back here. Yeah, so I like this. I feel like it's very tidy. I still use the stove for certain things, but I have been using a Thermomix a lot more. And it's easy, just put away like this. I cleaned this already, so we can put this here. But you know, I'm still cooking, so I'm taking it out. But so I like this open space. This is where I bake. I mean, this is a little bit, this is kind of bulky, but I feel like this, it has to be here, and I wouldn't put it there. If I empty this space, like if I try to make space here, I could do something. I wanted to, and these could like go here, something like this. Like I'm still thinking what I would do. This actually makes it easier to see everything. The problem though is, obviously I was using something else before that. I covered it up, but now I have cumin on it. But this is nice too if I do this. Let me see how much space I get. And actually this makes it easier to see everything. I'm just debating. Say for example, so then I can get rid of this if I really wanted to. How come this one didn't go down? That one went down. How come this one went down? Why? Oh, okay. Oh, that sucks. There. So I could actually see everything much easier. Like what do I really need instead of going through this. I mean, I don't know. It's not that nice. Or I can just do this. Maybe like this. What do you guys think? It's not that great. I can't really see. I'm hungry. I need some food. But you know, this is just an option. I haven't really decided yet. But it's not that great either. I do need it to go down so I can see. That's why I was doing this. I did find something else here, but that wouldn't change anything. So there was just something that displayed up like this, but that does make sense. I mean, this is fine. Or I can put it on this side. maybe, because I don't really use this side that much. I do use this side very often, so I could possibly do that, but then that's ovens right there. I don't know if it's a good idea to put the spices too close to the oven. Still got 8 minutes. So like, see, in the meantime, I can start doing the dishes. Or just put it away. But I've been doing dishes. So these are little things, so I'll just do it real quick. Also, there's a lot of things that I've made. It has made my life so much easier having this little cloth that I bought. This thin towel cloth thing. Because I was using, sometimes I need to wipe something down and I was using paper towel. Wasting a lot of paper towel. But this is so much easier. I do this. Just wipe it down real quick. So much easier. And also cleaning the Thermomix is so much easier on this one as well. It just feels so nice. You just like do this, clean. Some little dirty specks right here, which is easy to clean. Alright guys, we're back. The time is up. I don't know what you can see, but that's what it looks like. But before I do anything, I'm gonna do a taste test, because this is like a only chance left to fix it if you need to. Whoa. So it says here, prolonged time if necessary until thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. This seems like it's thick. I'm gonna try this way. It's coating it, so I think it's good because it's still hot. So once it cools down, it's gonna, you can see this. I could do it a little longer. Obviously I didn't put enough. It is thick, you can tell once it cools down. Okay, I could see why they wanted more sugar, but to me it was good enough. Okay, so it's good. I'm gonna pour it in here. Look at that. So let's use what I said would be this. I'm gonna pour it in here just to use later. Like that. And I'm gonna give some to my friend. I might give this one to my friend instead and use the small one. I'm visiting my friend on Valerie, specifically on. Let me get some of first. Okay, put in some here, just so I have some. I can cook some things. I need a spoon. Oop. Straining it. Very cool. So this is how you make teriyaki sauce. Interesting, isn't it? Sometimes it's nice to know how it's being made, and then you can make it at home in a small batch the way you like it, and that's just really cool. I like that idea. I was telling Val, because like I'm trying to convince her to get the TM7, because I feel that there's just TM7 is just so much better. Just the cooking experience, the future. It's the future. So I think this would be good just to eat. Okay, it's good enough. I'll give her the rest. Put this away. Okay, I should have gone a spatula. Okay, and this would be a good dipping sauce or something, or just use while I make some kind of chicken stir fry. I mean, usually it's chicken teriyaki, right? But have they made it with something else? Maybe shrimp? I need to eat something. I'm kind of hungry, so I need to show you guys. I've been making a lot of food, and I just naturally go on the Cookie Do website. It's an app or a website. You can use a desktop, and I just pick the things I want to make, or like based on what I have at home, or like we try to visit new countries. Like when the kids are here, I tend to try to make more dishes. Like I say, hey, today we're gonna visit India or visit Thailand or wherever. I have a lot of food in the freezer that I need to eat too, so actually, so I can make new dishes easily. I feel it's just so much fun. And at the same time, if I don't want to cook anything, there's still a possibility of just eating the food that I made that I had frozen, which I just started this freezing cube method that I learned on YouTube. Thank you for those who shared. But anyway, let me share with you what I made so far. Look at this. This is a meringue that I was trying to make a pavlova, but I just decided to make this in first just to test, and it tastes like marshmallows, crispy outside and soft inside. And then I also made the brioche bread, the whole bread I made, and then I cut it to pieces, slices like this. And this is my first time making French bread. Well, I think I made it a long time ago. Yeah, so that's something else too. So that's 3 dishes already. It's like the bread and the French toast and this meringue, and I made the teriyaki sauce. I made crab dip. Oh my god, let me show you guys what I did. Actually, I should clean this at the same time. It's so easy to clean. Like, you can obviously just rinse it off like this, but I'm just trying to utilize this machine as much as possible. So what I do now, so this is the next step. I'm pretty much done. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm done. So I'm done with that. I'm done. Finished. So what I do next is I go here. It's a pre-clean function. And this one, I would say it's not really any of these, but I do like to I'll probably just use fat and caramel because there's a little bit of thickener in this thing because of the sugar. So I use this one. I click on it. It's gonna just clean, pre-rinse itself. Now in the meantime, let me show you guys. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to my week, and also on top of this, well, actually not my week here. This one, recently cooked. So when did I buy this? I got it June 6th. So it's what is it? 2 weeks? 2 weeks, only been 2 weeks. I made the first thing with condensed milk, and then naan bread. Look at all the stuff. Mango lassi. I tried this Dutch baby pancake, this Korean beef saute. I made the curry. I tried this watermelon margarita with the kids. We were preparing for San Diego trip, so I was making guacamole and shrimp, aqua chile and salsa. Cece made the muffins for fun, and we had risotto, and I tried the shaved ice, roti, cumin rice, butter chicken, orange Julius, which I made into a popsicle, and as well as ice cream, the creamy Ninja Creamy, mojito, crumpets. This is the first time I tried crumpets, which is really funny. I mean, not funny, but it was cool. And I had scone. I tried